Let's take a look at this song, As I Came Over Yonder Hill. This song is a folk song. A folk song comes from a specific country, region, or area. When it was first created, a folk song wasn't written down. It was passed from one singer to another. We call this the oral tradition. There are different versions of this song. Because the song was passed from one singer to another, it would often change as different people sang the story in their own way. This song comes from the United States, the state of Wisconsin. It's right next door to Michigan on the other side of Lake Michigan. This funny little song was originally written down in Wisconsin when the musicologist Asher E. Treat was researching and collecting songs in the year 1938. The chorus of this song features words that are completely made up. One version of the chorus has la 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 la, la 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 la, and one version has the made up word fold-a-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o. There's also some vocabulary words in this song that you might need to know. One of those words is yonder, as I came over yonder hill. Yonder is a word that means over there. It doesn't give a specific location like the blue carpet square right next to the water fountain in the hallway by the gym, but is more like over there, near the music room. It's yonder, over there. Another word that's used in this song in two different ways is awful. Awful is a tricky word because sometimes awful means very bad or unpleasant, but other times it just means very. The meaning of this word depends on how it is used in a sentence. Here are a couple examples. That dessert was awful tasty. That means it was something that was very tasty. That pig smells awful. That means that the pig smelled really, really bad. See how it's used in the song, As I Went Over Yonder Hill. The noble turkey. Benjamin Franklin, who proposed the turkey as the official United States bird, was dismayed when the bald eagle was chosen over the turkey. Franklin wrote to his daughter referring to the eagle's bad moral character, saying, "I wish the bald eagle had not been chosen as the representative of our country. The turkey is a much more respectable bird, and with all a true original native of America." Strutting. A male turkey is sometimes called a gobbler or a tom. They attract female turkeys, also called hens, by strutting. Strutting is when a gobbler goes to an open area where hens can see him and he fluffs out his tail feathers and puffs out his chest to appear larger. In this song, our turkey flaps his wings and spreads his tail feathers. He's strutting. Join me in learning this new song called As I Came Over Yonder Hill. Listen closely for the refrain. That's the part that repeats. The verses tell the story and they have the same melody, but the words change each time. Again, those words are verse and refrain. As I came over yonder hill, I spied a mighty turkey. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. I met him at the old beech tree and told him he looked pretty. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. And so I said to that turkey bird, "How would you look for dinner?" He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he made himself look thinner. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. You can't catch me, my little laddie, I've got a wife and children. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he took to the woods a-running. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. So I went back over yonder hill without the mighty turkey. When he flapped his wings and spread his tail, his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, full-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. Let's take a look at the words for this song and try to sing it together. You can read along with me and sing on your own. Ready, here we go. As I came over yonder hill, I spied a mighty turkey. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. I met him at the old beech tree and told him he looked pretty. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. And so I said to that turkey bird, how would you taste for dinner? He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he made himself look thinner. Full-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. You can't catch me, my little laddie, I've got a wife and children. He flapped his wings and he spread his tail, and he took to the woods a-runnin'. Full-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty. So I went over yonder hill without that mighty turkey. When he flapped his wings and spread his tail, his feet looked awful dirty. Full-link-a-tidy, fold-a-link-a-tidy-o, full-link-a-tidy, and his feet looked awful dirty.